Hey Dan, we're back for more of Bart Simpson's escape from Camp Deadly. So now that we're done with the first round of Capture the Flag, and we've got ourselves a couple extra lives and a whole bunch of extra health, we're gonna move on into the mess tent. And you can see here it's time for lunch break. It says devour every morsel, no food fights, you throw it, you eat it. That's a very literal instruction, because what we're going to do is pick up some food items, and that's going to be our ammunition. But if we get caught by the lunch counselor, or the lunch monitor, I guess, if we get caught throwing in front of him, we'll be forced to eat all of our ammunition, which, to start off, is tofu burgers. So you can see they give you quite a few at the beginning, and to start with, you'll have these campers coming at you. There's the lunch monitor. So if I were to throw one of my tofu burgers right now, he would blow his whistle and make me eat the rest, and I'd be out of ammunition, so definitely want to avoid the cutlery that will get thrown at you. And you can see they'll throw it from the top and the bottom. Now is a good time to pick up some extra health as well, if you can be very careful with your throws. And you just want to be sort of quickly reacting to anything coming at you from the left or the right. Sometimes it's best to let someone pass by you underneath rather than risk missing them or hitting their utensil. So that's the other thing. You can hit the forks and knives out of the air when they're coming at you. But doing so will use up some of your ammunition. Okay. And another thing to note is that the enemies will only come at you once you've moved to a certain point in the screen. So I've cleared this area, and nobody's going to come at me until I move forward. But I'm also at the end of the first lunch counter, which means that I'm going to have to lose the rest of my ammunition. So I'll have to toss out my tofu burgers into the trash. And if you happen to have multiples of 5 of your ammunition, then you get an extra health for each of those. I only had 4, so I didn't get any extra health, but as you can see, we're doing pretty well on donuts. And the other thing to note is there's another Krusty the Clown head up there, so you want to jump up and grab that. And continue on to the second stage, or the second part of this stage, which is broccoli. Alright. And again, just keep your eyes peeled left and right. Things are going to start getting a bit tricky because the enemies are going to start dodging your attacks by doing things like ducking, and they're going to have more utensils coming at you. Always be careful. So you'll see that lunch monitor sort of out of the corner of your eye on the right hand side of the screen, but just be very careful not to throw when he's on the screen, so just watch out for him. And again, anytime you need to catch your breath, just pause, and you'll see eventually no more enemies will appear. There is a limited number of enemies and a limited number of, or limited amount of ammunition. So you can see I moved a little bit to the right, so another camper came at me. There we go. So I'm doing pretty well here. Ooh. Just trying to avoid... Ooh. And I'm lucky that didn't get me caught. Ooh, and I managed to land on that one. But that should be the last fellow there for the broccoli section. And again, unfortunately, I only had 4 with me, but I've still got lots of health. And that would be my other suggestion for this, for the mess hall stage, is you want to try and get through on 1 life. and to get that Krusty the Clown head. Of course, climb all the way up, all the way to the top, and then just sort of scoot to the right and you'll grab it there. We're moving on to the third and final section for the mess tent, at least for the lunch mess tent, which is crab apples. Now they're going to give you a whole bunch right away, and then it gets a bit stingy, and you'll see that also the other counselors will start jumping at you to make them a little bit harder to hit. So this is definitely a good time to be extra cautious. You can see they will start to swarm you as well. And so keep an eye on your ammunition, always know when you need to be moving forward to be getting more. And just sort of carefully make your way through. Even if you have to let somebody pass you and get them on the other... get them when they're coming back, that's okay. Because what you don't want to do is end up in a situation where you are surrounded and don't have any ammunition left. Now, I don't think... Oh, can we get him to leave? Nope. Okay, so we'll have to... Oh, no, wait. We did. So, I've got 5 crab apples. Let's see if I can get some bonus health out of here. You can see I've got so much... health that the donuts actually sort of loop around on the screen, and it's just a plus sign now on top of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, at least 10 hit points at this point, which is good. We're going to move into the second stage of capture the flag. There's a little notice board. So once again, we're doing capture the flag, and this time it's even giving us an extra warning about the killer hornets in the area. It's a new enemy we'll face, and about Madman Mort. But we're going to stop there for today, and we'll go on to capture the flag next time. Alright, Dan, well, if you have any questions or anything specific you want me to go over, you can just let me know, okay? Alright, I'll talk to you later.